January 5th Daily Devotional entitled Lift 'Em Up, written by Ellen G. White. Treason in Heaven. Where were you when I laid the foundation of the earth? Or who laid its cornerstone? When the morning stars sang together, and all the sons of God shouted for joy. Job chapter 38, verses 4 through 7. Many of Lucifer's sympathizers were inclined to heed the counsel of the loyal angels, and repent of their dissatisfaction, and be again received to the confidence of the Father in his dear Son. The mighty revolter then declared that he was acquainted with God's law, and if he should submit to servile obedience, his honor would be taken from him. No more would he be entrusted with his exalted mission. He told them that himself and they also had now gone too far to go back, and he would brave the consequences, for to bow in servile worship to the Son of God he never would, that God would not forgive, and now they must assert their liberty and gain by force the position and authority which was not willingly accorded to them. The loyal angels hastened speedily to the Son of God and acquainted him with what was taking place among the angels. They found the Father in conference with his beloved Son to determine the means by which, for the best good of the loyal angels, the assumed authority of Satan could be forever put down. The great God could at once have hurled this arch-deceiver from heaven, but this was not his purpose. He would give the rebellious an equal chance to measure strength and might with his own Son and his loyal angels. In this battle, every angel would choose his own side and be manifested to all. It would not have been safe to suffer any who united with Satan in his rebellion to continue to occupy heaven. They had learned the lesson of genuine rebellion against the unchangeable law of God, and this is incurable. Then there was war in heaven. The Son of God and the Prince of Heaven and his loyal angels engaged in conflict with the arch-rebel and those who united with him. The Son of God and true loyal angels prevailed, and Satan and his sympathizers were expelled from heaven. All the heavenly hosts acknowledged and adored the God of justice. Not a taint of rebellion was left in heaven. All was again peaceful and harmonious as before. The Father consulted his Son in regard to at once carrying out their purpose to make man to inhabit the earth. Satan's rebellion was to be a lesson to the universe through all coming ages, a perpetual testimony to the nature of sin and its terrible results. The working out of Satan's rule, its effects upon both men and angels, would show what must be the fruit of setting aside the divine authority. It would testify that with the existence of God's government is bound up the well-being of all the creatures he has made.